Next one is checkpoint community. Okay, what are the communities? Configuring VPN domains for headquarter and branch offices. How do we configure that? Configure a VPN communities. Okay, how to configure that? Modify rule base for site to site VPN. If you want to create site to site VPN, how do you modify this? How do you make it? This is all right. So that we are going to discuss now. We're going to see in this topic now. All right. So let's begin with. So see, generally, if I talk about VPN, see this technology very widely and very deeply explained into Cisco domains, whichever firewalls you learn in Cisco. Conceptual express and conceptual explanation is not that deep in Checkpoint, because the VPN technology and conceptual logic is same whether you talk about Checkpoint or Cisco or ASA firewall or anyone. It's the same. Okay, so VPN generally is what do you mean by VPN? Virtual private network. So these technologies are used to establish secure communication between two or more remote locations. Okay, so VPN protect the data transmitted over the unsecured mediums like internet. So for example, let's say you have a one branch at Pune and other branches in Bangalore, and you want to transfer a data over the internet just by routed network or just by creating a GRE tunnel. Okay, generic routing tunnels. Okay, so that won't be secure. Anyone in between can temper your packets, can read your packets and steal the data, steal your authentications. Hacks, attacks can come up into your network and damage everything. So VPN means something which actually creating a secure tunnel. This is a secure, whatever you are sending from this, inside this tunnel, that will be absolutely secure. Whatever data you are sending from this tunnel would be secure. Okay, and no one from outside can see what is going on through that tunnel. Nobody can try to temper it. So this is secure tunnel between two entities. Let's say site A and site B is actually a VPN. So VPN allows you to create a secure tunnel over the internet between two different entities. That simply we call as a VPN. Okay, so if I ask you a questions, we know we have a VPN solutions available like MPLS, like DMVPN, like Frame Relay, like IPsec VPN, okay, and so on. So tell me where I should go for, when I should go for MPLS and where I should go for site to site VPN or DMVPN. So simply, I should go for MPLS VPN, MPLS VPN, Frame Relay VPN. These all VPNs are, these all also VPN only, but those VPNs are created by ISP. These all are created and maintained by ISP. So if I want to go for MPLS, so my end to end, now my Pune location and my Mumbai location, both locations should have a same ISP. For example, this is Airtel. So my both the locations should be Airtel should exist. Airtel should present. Then only I can have this. All right. So like that similar way Frame Relay and all. But now what? What if my Pune location has got an internet from a different ISP and my Mumbai location has got internet from a different ISP? Okay, and those all ISPs are connected through each other from some other ISPs. Now I want to create VPN, my own custom VPN, not pre-built VPN. So what I'll do, here I have a Airtel and here I have a Tata. What I'll do, I will go for IPsec VPN. Okay, so this is my customized VPN I will create as per my requirement as I need. Okay, that is IPsec. So this these all are different scenarios, different cases. All right, now when we talk about VPN, when we especially talk about VPN, that entire VPN operation is handled by certain different protocols and certain different mechanisms. All right, so what is the goal of VPN actually? So VPN actually built a secure communication channel. All right, so VPN's primary goal is to create a secure communication channel between two entities over the WAN network. So VPN tunnel uh, guaranteed few things. So VPN tunnel actually guarantee you this three major thing. First one is authenticity. Authenticity, that means what? It uses standard authentication method. All right, so that make sure that is actually making sure your communication between your and other and remote end devices secure. Second thing, privacy. All VPN data is encrypted going through the VPN. Okay, so everything which you are sending to the other side or receiving from the other side is absolutely encrypted and secure. No one can read this, no one can, unauthorized users cannot open it. And third one is integrity. Integrity, that means, okay, it uses industrial standard to make integrity assurance methods. Integrity, that means what? Ensuring that nobody is tampering this, nobody is modifying it, nobody is altering it. This is something called integrity. So this is responsible to maintain your data secure and guarantee for this. All right, now the most important thing, any VPN technology actually works along with IKE, IKE and IPsec protocol suite. All right, so Checkpoint VPN solutions, if we talk about it, use IKE, IKE and IPsec in order to create your VPN tunnel. So when you create your VPN tunnel, these two things are majorly used. You should very clearly understand and you should very clearly know about this. What is this? So what this IKE means? IKE means Internet Key Exchange Protocol. So this internet key exchange means it's a first phase while exchanging keys and authenticating and all things. Okay, so this protocol is a standard protocols used to create a VPN tunnel and also to manage encryptions key used to decrypt the data. All right, so this particular protocol is basically for establishing tunnel, creating a tunnel and managing your data encryption and decryption. And what IPsec does? IPsec is used for authentication and encrypting the data. Okay, so so actual data encryption is done by IPsec and IPsec is responsible for authentication. IKE creates a tunnel and manage your encryption keys. Okay, managing and handling your keys. Okay, internet key exchange. For example, at the first end, look at this. For example, you have a firewall and you have an other end firewall. Whatever data you are going to send for encrypt for a particular network, let's say 192.168.10.0. So for this network, you have generated a encryption key. So whatever key you have generated, it will send this key here also to decrypt. So there should be some mechanism which should maintain the keys. For example, if somebody got your keys, anybody can open that key and reuse it. So there should be a mechanism to maintain these keys. That is your IKE. All right. So this is the one. Now, now let us understand how your entire VPN process works and how it built a tunnel by using a different phase. So there are two major phases. First phase itself, it's called as an IKE phase, IKE phase 1. And also in checkpoint language, we call as an main mode. Okay, so main mode. So now a two-phase negotiations takes place between the peers, okay, before VPN tunnel established. So before this, two pairs means two routers at or two firewalls at two different end built a VPN tunnel, it has certain negotiation. All right. So what negotiation it does? Phase 1 protects the identity of two pairs and negotiate the parameter. First of all, first responsibility is, let's say your one firewall. First important thing is hiding the parameters or hiding the identity of this firewall to getting published over unauthorized network. This is first thing. And then this particular firewall will send certain parameter here, and this particular firewall will send certain parameter here. So negotiating with these parameters. So which are those parameter? Very first one is encryption algorithms. So which encryption algorithm this firewall is going to use to encrypt data, it will send to this. And there are so many encryption methods, so many encryption algorithms like AES 128, AES 256, 3 dash, CAST, and so many others. Okay, so these all are different protocols, different algorithms to encrypt data. So which one you are using, these two guys are negotiating. Second one is hash algorithm. All right, so hash algorithm is for what? Hash algorithm is basically responsible to data integrity. All right, so which one is that? Okay, MD5 you are using, SHA-1 you are using, SHA-256 you are using, SHA-384, and there are many other SHA versions as well, SHA-19, SHA-15, and so many. Okay, so which one you are using? Authentication method, that means validating your username and passwords. Okay, so authentications methods are like pre-share keys, that means your username and password, or digital certificates. Okay, so these all are two different authentication methods. And Diffie-Hellman group. Okay, so the question is, what is the use of this Diffie-Hellman group? So Diffie-Hellman key computations, okay, this is also known as an exponential key agreement. Okay, and it is based on the different mathematical groups. So security gateway actually support this DH groups during the two phases. And there are so many different groups. I have mentioned here group 1, group 2, group 5, but there are many, just like group 14, group 19, group 20. Okay, like this. Uh, Different versions. Okay, so these four parameters, these two firewalls exchanging into phase 1. Okay, now phase 2. So those parameters are exchanged and both the firewalls are agreed to each other. Then it jumps to the phase 2, which is IKE phase 2, in checkpoint language also called as a quick mode or aggressive mode. So during this phase 2, two different tunnels, okay, two different tunnels are negotiated, and security associations for outbound communication and inbound communication. So in between these two firewalls, inbound and outbound communication is getting established. Second thing is IPsec authentication and encryption parameters are negotiated already. Encryption domain. So what is that domain in VPN checkpoint domain? That I'll explain you. Means it's subnets. Okay, so encryption for which particular subnet? Okay, okay, then it decides IPsec key are generated. IPsec key are generated or not, it decides here. Perfect. So these all are things are done in phase 2 and your VPN tunnel is established. Now what are the other components into it? Just like very first component is in VPN domain. What is that VPN domain? So VPN domain, that means it includes the internal subnets and users in each site that participates into site to site VPN. Look at this. Okay, so this is my Pune subnet and this is my Mumbai VPN. So this is my Pune VPN domain, which is, let's say, 192.168.10.0. So this subnet is nothing but a VPN domain of Pune. Here I have, let's say, 192.168.20.0. This subnet nothing but a Mumbai VPN domain. So I define, okay, which network will go through this VPN tunnel. Okay, this is. Now next one is an VPN gateway. What is that VPN gateway? VPN gateway, that means it encrypt data in the VPN domain before sending it through the VPN gateway, VPN tunnel. Something which encrypt your data before sending it to the tunnel and decrypt data as it is arrive through the VPN tunnel. So what is that? VPN gateway is your this firewalls are your VPN gateway. So whatever data you are sending, this gateway is encrypted and sending through the tunnel. Whatever you are receiving here, it is decrypting and providing you as an original data. So this is your encrypt VPN gateway. Now next one is VPN community. What is that VPN community? VPN community, that means it include VPN domains that will securely connect to one to others. Okay, so two securities gateway in the same VPN community will be able to establish. Means this one. So you have a one domain, you have a one domain, and you have a one VPN gateway, one VPN gateway. So you need to bring all this into one community like this. So this is a VPN community. Okay, so only those domain can establish VPN which are belongs to the same community. If this particular VPN domain is from different community and this from a different community, then they cannot communicate. Okay, they cannot establish VPN. If this firewall is from different community and this firewall is from different community, then they cannot build VPN. So to build VPN communication, all of the firewalls should be from the same VPN community. This is mandatory. And you can have many communities, all right, but two firewalls should be different in the same community. All right, now VPN community types. Now this community is very important because community only describe how your VPN to be deployed in your large scale topology. So there are three types of VPN community exist. Okay, so very first is a mesh, star and mixed. Okay, now look at this. First of all, so VPN community, actually, as I said, it defines the VPN tunnels are established and what SG can send a traffic through to each other, which security gateways can exchange traffic to which other security gateway, who can talk to whom. That is your VPN community. So this is a mess. Okay, mesh VPN community, that means all gateways, these all are your VPN gateways. Okay, so all VPN gateways actually establish VPN tunnel to all other VPN gateway. Let's say this branch one has got dedicated tunnel with this, dedicated tunnel with this, dedicated with this, dedicated with this. Everyone has got a dedicated tunnel to each other. So if anyone fails, still remaining can keep working. This is mesh. If any one link down, still it will remain connected to the other like this. Everyone is independently connected to the other one. Next one is a star VPN community. So in star VPN community, actually, then one or more central gateways and multiple remote gateways are available. Those called as in satellite gateways. Okay, so satellite gateways can create VPN tunnel only with the central gateway. Okay, other gateways called as a satellite gateway, and one central gateway is your master. Okay, so common use case like satellite gateways, user in satellite VPN domain need to access resources shared into only shared, just like an one head office and all branch offices. That is your common case. Example is this. Okay, so this is my central gateway, and these all are my satellite gateways. So everyone has to connect to the central gateway only. Okay, so look at this. Now go back again. Here, these two devices cannot have directly communication to each other. They have to through the central gateway only. Okay, like that. Now, and third one is a mixed. Okay, mixed VPN community, that means it is mixed, means nothing but a combinations of mesh and star both. So within this you have a star. Okay, within here you have a star in this community, and in between you have a mesh. So like that. So you can have a mixed VPN, star and mesh both. Okay, now VPN trust entities. If we talk about what is this trust entities, so trust entities, basically it is, authentication servers we built in any of the organizations used by gateways to authenticate. Okay, while gateways built on VPN tunnel, and that is used to authenticate by certificates. Okay, any of these certificates. All right, so it include SMS, ICA server, internal certificate authority, for SIG communication. Okay, so SIG between SGs provides certificates to other SGs for VPN tunnel negotiations. All right, so your entire communications will happen with the internal trusted server. Okay, for example, this is your VPN you want to create, Pune domain, Mumbai domain, and you have a dedicated certificate authority. Okay, so in between these two, whatever secure certificates communications is handled by this certificate authority centralized server. Okay, so this is your trusted entities. Perfect.
Sir, I had a one question regarding this.
Mhm.
Does this certificate authority has a third party, or we can use our own certificate server like you showed in yesterday's lab?
Yeah, you can, no, those all are not. Those all are those all are different certificates. So this is for your SIG communication. So this is your SMS server, like management server.
Okay, so for this VPN, we have to have a third party trusted certificate authority, right?
No, no, no. You have to have your own server. Okay, that will actually help to establish your SIG communication. Otherwise, SIG communication टूट जाएगा ना दोनों के बीच में.
Yeah, okay. So the that server can be located in either Pune LAN or in Mumbai LAN, right?
Yeah, yeah, that could be
Okay,
anywhere.
okay. I just had that query. Okay,
Yeah, that can be anywhere.
okay, okay, sure.
Okay, तो वो और दूसरी केस वो है when you have a, this is required when you have a central SMS. Okay, देन इफ यू हैव ए सेंट्रल एसएमएस, यदि आपकी टोपोलॉजी ऐसी है कि आपके पुणे लोकेशन पे आपका डेडिकेटेड एसएमएस सर्वर है और मुंबई लोकेशन पर डेडिकेटेड एसएमएस सर्वर है, देन यू डोंट नीड दिस. गेटिंग माय
Okay,
पॉइंट?
yeah, I understood. Yeah.
या लाइक दैट. Okay, so let us create a lab now. Okay, let it boot. Okay, so I am developing topology in a different way actually. So site to site VPN topology development is quite challenging here. Okay, let me take see what it is. Okay, I'm taking this topology and this is quite challenging topology I have created here. Okay, so look at this. Let me explain you what it is. And this is I used many days before, so I will wipe up because anyway that evaluation license must have gone. Wipe, that means erase everything. Okay, so in this topology, like let me explain you what it is. This is, I'm considering as a one site, one no VPN site, Pune headquarter, and this is my Mumbai branch office. So these all are my gateways. Okay, and ये मेरा एक गेटवे है, ये मेरा दूसरा गेटवे। ये मैंने क्यों बनाया है? टू यूज अ सिंगल मैनेजमेंट। ओके, क्योंकि यदि आप इसके लिए एक सेपरेट मैनेजमेंट यूज करोगे 6 GB का, इसके लिए सेपरेट 6 GB मर जाएगा। Only for management you need to have a 12, and then this is 4, this is 4, and then 1 GB, 1 GB, then 1 GB, 1 GB. This much resource you will need. You won't be able to do it. So everybody does this, one management here, one management here. तो वो उसको मतलब टोपोलॉजी बनाने के लिए और उसको ऑपरेट करने के लिए लोगों को ये नहीं होती है, तकलीफ नहीं जाती है। But I don't want to do that. I want to use a real skill of your checkpoint expertise. फायदा क्या है फिर? आप एक एक चेक पॉइंट के लिए एक एक मैनेजमेंट बनाओगे तो फायदा क्या रहा फिर चेक पॉइंट को प्रेफर करने का? सो हाउ टू मेंटेन दिस? एक ही मैनेजमेंट से मल्टीपल फायरवॉल्स को कैसे मैनेज करें, ये भी आप मल्टी डोमेन भी आप देख रहे हो इसमें। ओके, सो दैट आल्सो आई एम showing you here. This is the actual skill. Okay, so chalo, let us start this. So today we would be, I don't think how much we'd be able to, at least let us make topology ready. Okay, so I will go here and assign the IP addresses. Let it boot. Okay, admin and admin 123. Perfect. So now set host name. Okay, I give this one. Okay, now set interface Ethernet 0. Okay, IPv4 address and 192.168. What it is, 10.125. Okay, mask length 24. Okay, now what else? Ethernet 1. Ethernet 1 should be 172.16.1.101. Okay, and this should be 1. Perfect. Okay, and 2 is my local network. Done. Now perfect. Okay, now what else I need to do? I need to define set static root. Set static root default gateway default next hop gateway address, and what is 192.168.10.199 is my default gateway, and on set mm, DNS primary. Okay, and what else I need to do? Expert, expert password, admin123, admin123. Okay, save config. Perfect. Done. It's fine. Now ping. I got the internet. Perfect. So this gateway is done. Now let me go here. Let me start this meanwhile. Okay. So gateway to admin. Okay. Now set host name. Set host name, and it should be gateway Mumbai. Great. Set interface Ethernet 0 and IP version 4 192.168.10.126. Great. Mask 24. Okay. Now one पे क्या होना चाहिए? Your management, right? So 172.16.1.102, and it should be, oops. Okay, and now local network of Mumbai. So local network of Mumbai is also 102. 20.2.2. I gave this way. Okay. State on. Done. Set static root. Default next hop gateway address 192.168.10.199 on. Set DNS primary, and then set expert password admin123, admin123, and save config. Ping. Cool. It's working. Perfect. So this part is also done. Now this part. Admin, admin123. Okay. Set host name. Okay. Now interface. Set interface Ethernet 0. IP version 4. What should be on 0? Okay. 0 is should be 100. Only one interface, right? 172.16.1 dot, what is 100? Here is in 101, 102. Perfect. Done. So everything is done here. Okay, everything is done here. Now role. Let's install the role. So this should be gateway, this should be gateway, this should be management. Perfect. So first 101. 172.16.1.101. Don't save. Next, 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 next. I'm doing fast, okay? I have 100 time I have explained you this. And it should be gateway. Started. 102. 172.16.1.102. Admin, admin 123. Next, 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 next. Why it did not ask here? गेटवे और मैनेजमेंट दोनों कर दिया क्या उस पे?
सर वो अनक्लिक नहीं हुआ शायद।
अनचेक नहीं
स्टैंड
हो
स्टैंड
पाया.
हाँ, स्टैंड अलोन हो गया वो।
माय गॉड, प्रॉब्लम हो गया. चलो चलो, आज आपको नई चीज सिखाऊंगा. फिर ये किसी को रिमूव करते नहीं आएगा, वाइप ही करना पड़ता है. लोग वाइप ही करते हैं इसको. वाइप करके मुझे फिर से आईपी एड्रेस देना पड़ेगा. बट आई विल शो यू द रियल वे हाउ टू डू इट. ये 100 है. ओके, इसका इसका काम करना है. लेट इट हैपन. Okay. Let it boot. Without that, you can't do anything. Okay, look at this. ये directly boot हो गया है ना. Now I want to remove everything from here. Okay, अभी तो ये directly हो गया, तो I just need to wipe up. But that wipe up is not a solution. Then what kind of checkpoint engineer you are? So look at this. Without wiping up, how I can do it? This is 2. Okay, let it boot. So I will go here. 1. Okay, you are here. Go to expert mode. Okay, now what you need to do here is you go to your working directory, that is etc. Okay, and here you need to find out some files. Okay, so which files you need to find out? There are many files. You need to find out the wizard file. So how you can find, I can run like less dot, I can find out special file, let's say viz and start. Okay, let's, okay, so these all are 2 files. You need to remove these 2 files. Okay, so rm and this one also. What? Then check once again, do I have that? I don't have that. Okay, perfect. Exit. Okay, now let me go and check. This is 2. Let me go to 1. 172.1 means 101. Okay, so admin 123. Yes, this is checkpoint first time wizard. Done. So this is how you can do without removing entire configuration. You just only can remove your these things, your first time wizard. Okay, it is still working. Okay, so this part is done now. So further to now we will see tomorrow. So all role installation is done. Only we have to add the gateways and start configuring VPN. All right. So you guys also make this topology ready like this. Okay. And further to we'll see tomorrow. All right, guys.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Chalo. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.